Hello, Heisenberg with you on this Friday night. Let's do a little snack review here. Tonight I've got these Carolina Reaper cheese puffs from Herr's. I've heard of this company before. I'm not too familiar with them. I don't think I've ever tried any of their products. I'm not going to review this tonight, but I also have these ghost pepper flavored potato chips as well. Now I remember Johnny Scoville have reviewed each of these before. And I did something that I shouldn't have done. I went back and watched his reviews today before I do these. I really should just go into these unbiased without getting other people's opinions first. I know I watched him, and he gave good reviews of each, as he is wont to do. He was relatively favorable with one of them and very critical of the other one. I'm not going to say which was which. You can look him up. Chase the heat. Johnny Scoville. If you're watching this, you probably do. But I'm gonna review the cheese curls tonight. It says choose your heat, extra hot. So this is the hottest supposedly that they make. Look at the ingredients here real fast. I'm not going to read through them all because there's a lot. Excuse me. The usual starts off with cornmeal, vegetable oil, cheese blend, whatever that is, butter, natural flavor. Now the thing that I'm kind of not concerned about, but Carolina Reaper chili powder is third from the end, second, or like near the very end here of the ingredients. They got, like, I don't know if you can read that here, smoke, flavor, and salt down there at the very bottom. So the fact that it's so far down makes me wonder, how hot this actually will be. It talks on the back. It says the Carolina Reaper is currently the hottest pepper around. Again, that's obviously up for debate. Boasting over 1.5 Scoville heat units, this mighty pepper sets the standard for hot. I think they top out like a 2.2, but maybe this is the average. But anyway, I'm not a huge fan of cheese curls. I don't dislike them. As a kid, I ate them a lot. They're not bad, but the fact that it's supposedly spicy, I'm curious. I want to give these a try. So it's what we got here. It's 150 calories per serving. I don't know if you care about all that. 10 grams of fat, 390 milligrams of sodium, and then there's 3 servings per container. So we'll open these up, give these a try. Actually, I picked these, probably not a ringing endorsement. I picked these up at a gas station the other day. They had the Pocky 1 chips there, and if you watch my channel, you see that I already did that challenge. I ate 3 of those a few days ago, and I almost picked up another one just to have one. It was cheaper than where I got them the other day. It was like $3 cheaper, and I was kind of annoyed that I paid what I did for them. And then I saw these, and then the other chips as well. So I figured, let's try this. Try something different here. So let's open these up. The smell here. It smells cheesy, obviously, first of all. I smell something spicy. Kind of has the hint of the Carolina Reaper. Yeah, let's give it a try here. Let's try some of these. So as you notice on here, you do see flecks. Obviously it's covered in cheese, but you see flecks of like something red. Maybe it's Carolina Reaper. I don't know. Let's give it a shot. It's somewhat well coated. Let's try it. I taste that smoky flavor that they said there's in there. Let's see. I'm gonna eat a few, but I'm gonna eat this one by itself. See my reaction. Okay, so for like a mainstream snack, there's a little burn here. Not a whole lot. I definitely can taste it. Let's try it out. The cheese is what I pick up first, because it is a cheese curl, obviously. So flavor-wise, this is a really good snack. It's a good flavor. It tastes like what a cheese curl tastes like. I'm trying to think. I do feel it's a little bit of spice. Does it taste or feel like Reaper? Not really, because Reaper always tastes a little bit sweet to me, and maybe there's like a little bit of aftertaste of that. It's let me try one more. Honestly, I could probably eat about half of this bag in one sitting. I shouldn't, but I could. So, for me, as a chili head, it's moving my needle, as Johnny Scoville says, but barely. Um, I'll tell you now. This was the favorable review that he gave. He said for him, I think he said this is like a 1, which for if you know Johnny Scoville, that's pretty hot if you move his needle at all. It is picking up a little bit as it sits here because that's what Reapers do. You know, they build. It's still not that hot. He said for him it was like a 1 for like what he says. You know, those of us on the bus, like his subscribers, his fans. I think it's like maybe a 3 or a 4, and for a non-chili head, like maybe a 6. I mean, yeah, I'll give it a 1. I mean, maybe a 1.5 if I'm being generous. I'll be generous. I'll say a 1.5. I know, like with mainstream snacks, obviously Pocky being the exception. Obviously, everyone knows about the one chip challenge, which tastes awful. It's really spicy, but it tastes awful. But they have many other different flavors of chips. My favorite is probably the hottest one they have. It's their haunted ghost pepper chips, and those are legitimately hot. I mean, they're not. It's not like I can only eat one like the Pocky chip. I would eat several. It's a good snack, but that's like legitimately. That's probably like maybe a 3 to 4 on my heat range. They've got some heat to them for sure. But other than that, like usually, you know, if you have companies like like the Inferno Candy Company, Pucker Butt, obviously Scoville's company. Drawing a blank on the name of his company. I can see the logo. I'll come back to that later. But yeah, like those like specifically made for spice that are like made for chili heads. Those are obviously hot because they're meant to be hot. They're not meant to be eaten by the average person. But for mainstream snacks like this, I mean, I remember a little while ago, Arby's did that, their Diablo challenge or whatever, and that was terrible. No, let me rephrase that. The chicken sandwich was delightful. It was really good flavor. But like as far as the heat, there's almost nothing to be to speak of. It was a good sandwich, good flavor, good chicken, but yeah. Whenever you see like a company like Wendy's or McDonald's say this is our spicy chicken sandwich, or like, ghost pepper, this or that, it's probably not gonna be very hot. So again, these, they're good, but yeah. Again, I'm not complaining because it's a good snack, but one of the things that Johnny Scoville said in his review is that if you're gonna put Carolina Reaper pepper on here, you should probably go make it a little bit hotter. I'm not saying you need to necessarily cater to chili heads, but make it a little bit hotter. I think they could do a little bit better than this. I will review the other peppers here, the other chips here, at a later date. But yeah, I don't know. It's a good snack. I'm not going to dwell and make this video any longer. I do like it. It's not. It's hardly moving my needle, but it's still. I'm not going to keep harping on that. So good snack. Again, these are the Herr's Carolina Reaper cheese curls. This is the extra hot, and then the ghost pepper ones. They're not even. They're just hot. So when I try this, I'm assuming it'll hardly move a needle at all. But anyway, that's all for now. And I'm Heisenberg. Enjoy your weekend.